Oh, yes, we're back again. We're going to wrap up 2023 on a strong note with some good videos. If you're new to the channel, make sure you come in, you hit the like button, and you also hit the subscribe button, and also hit the notification bell. We're going to get into some of the red flags you must look out for now, which you've seen this, but going into 2024, what I've been noticing, when I do my rundown and kind of see what the post is, what's the new label, what's the new narratives. One, I've seen a lot of women say bare minimum won't cut it anymore, meaning bare minimum did just damn fine while they liked it, because it has to scale up, because every so many months women like to do a comparison. They compare themselves to their peers. They compare themselves to what they see on social media, lifestyle, cars, dating experiences, etc. So you've seen the post where women state that bare minimum doesn't cut it. And normally these women are going to be over the hill. They're going to be 35 plus, because as they get older, they think they deserve more, right? They think they're supposed to get the big dog as they get older, because in their mind, they've been with the company 10 years, even though they're still not really making a lot of money like they say. But they feel that they're due something better than what they've gotten. Even though they had something good, they threw it back in the water because they were lied to and told that they deserve better. So you're saying, well, if you're not going to apply pressure and all of this, basically it's a gaslighting marathon nowadays, which think pieces, subliminal posts, viral posts are used to conjure up a man's emotions and a man's approach to her. She thinks, like, when you look at women, they think karma and God is their guard dogs. They think if they get done wrong by a man in which they know were no good, they think karma is at their footsteps, saying they're going to sit karma on you, or they're going to sit God on you because you treated me wrong. You see women say, God don't play about me and all of this type of stuff, right? So the new post is that you have to apply pressure, and bare minimum will no longer do. And again, these are usually from women that are over the hill. Normally, you're going to have the old women thinking they have leverage and can control the young women. So they say these things because they think they're superior to the younger women, and the younger women are going to further reinforce their message and delusion. This is why you have 55-year-old women, 40-year-old women following Jada Waiter. You have women 30 plus thinking they're Jada Waiter and shit like this. Like, you see? So you see them using these new words. Just come to me, heal. I need to heal. I want to be a partner. I'm looking for my person. I'm in my feminine energy. Regurgitating BS that they've heard on TikTok. I tell you, you fellas, if your chick is on TikTok, her brain is fried hard like a 6-piece lemon pepper. I told you this. Get out immediately. Like today. If she has a TikTok account that's over 6 months old, if she's been on TikTok for more than 3 months, it is a wrap. She's been indoctrinated. Because TikTok is an echo chamber of foolishness and delusion, where you have women telling you, if you're bored, it's okay to leave your husband. I want to take trips and I want to go to the Maldives because I saw Jada Waiter and Jada Kingdom in Jamaica with the sand on their butt, where they let the Jamaicans rub that stuff on their leg. I want to do that, and my husband don't want to do that, so you can leave. You see, they see this and they say, well, I want to do that now. The black American woman, and yes, I'm going to put a race on it, black, and that is including the Latinas as well. That's including the Latinas as well. These are the only chicks you're going to see on the internet clawing and doubling and tripling down on going on vacation. In the midst of a recession and a depression, where things are in the toilet, inflation is through the roof, these are the only women you're going to see hell bent on going on a vacation. And if you don't fund it or sponsor it in some form, shape, or fashion, you're sassy. And she's going to do better. She's going to get a man. I'm going to get me a man that's going to take me to the Maldives and Jamaica so I can lay on that raft that everybody else be laying on. They just want to do the same shit they seen these chicks on Instagram do. You look at a chick that's been to Jamaica, they're going to the same exact places, doing the same exact things, with the same exact weave, with the same exact lashes. Same thing. So you have to ask yourself, how do you look at 40 plus women from ages 24 to 34 doing and saying the same exact shit verbatim? How do you get this without it being some type of agenda at play? Imagine a 55-year-old man talking about, I want to be like Lil Baby, I got that drip on me. But you see these old ass women following Jada Waiter and Meg Thee Stallion, speaking on Cardi B's relationships and Hailey Berry and Simone Biles. And they're 15 years older than them, telling this woman to leave her husband over an interview where he says he's the prize, but it was only about 5 to 10% of the interview. Foolishness. And these are some of the words. I'm in my feminine. I want a man to put me in my feminine energy. I'm looking for my person. You see these women using these words and language? Get out. Cut it short right there. And I know a lot of guys will say, well, I still want to hit. Easy wins are not always good wins. And I know it's tempting. I tell people this all the time. If I wanted to be a super villain with the women out here, it would be so easy. It would be so easy. These chicks are easy as Sunday morning. They tell you what they like every day. They tell you what they're looking for every day. So all you have to do is just fake like you got it, or fake like you know it, and you can have them. Easy. These women that talk about healing in my person, they got this from someone they seen on TikTok or Instagram or Twitter. These are not ideals of their own creation. They just found the next thing that they can identify with, in which has a community. If it was one woman on this side of the road, just one, saying, I'm going to take some time off of social media, get myself together, she will be ignored. But if you put 1,000 women over there and the women looks like them with a big following, you'll have women jumping off social media by the millions. Because this influencer said it's okay to do it, and they want to look like each other. They want to have identical lifestyles. You hear the women can't struggle and be submissive. Huh? Well, if you're struggling, we have to ask why. Do we not? And if the why is X, Y, and Z, what the fuck are you doing dating? What are you doing dating if you're struggling in the first place? The rubber has to meet the road somewhere now, doesn't it? If you're struggling, why is dating even an option? And if you're with someone and you're struggling, are you living above your means? What are you trying to obtain? What are you doing that makes you or allows you to struggle? And what are you doing together as a unit? Because a relationship is one. There are two people in the relationship, which brings it to one, a unit. So what are you two doing? Or are you just sitting back expecting him to save you from yourself or to clean up the mess in which you've made? Because that's usually what it is. They're looking for a cleanup man. So when they can't get a cleanup man, they get a cleanup crew. So they have different men that serve different functions. And depending on that function determines what type of prize that man gets. So some men are going to get the sex because they are offsetting a huge issue that they're facing. So he's owed the sex. Okay, this man, he'll get selfies and little videos and little teases. He pays my phone bill here and there. This is my emergency. I'll send him a thong, picture in a thong. I'll send him some provocative photos. He gets this. So when they can't get the cleanup man, they'll opt out for the cleanup crew, all while still searching for the cleanup man. You see, you just have to pay attention. And you also see the post floating around. A woman can't submit to you if you're poor. Well, a man is not going to provide for you if you're a whore. You see how that works? You see how that works? It's a coin. On one side is heads. On the other side is tails. So you're saying a woman is not going to submit to you if you're poor. Well, a man is not going to provide for you if you're a whore. See how it works both ways? Yeah. You see how you breathe in oxygen and you breathe out carbon dioxide or whatever the case? You see how it works? It's an in and out. It's duality. But you think you can do whatever you want. You got these chicks making these posts, sleeping with married men day and night, playing as if they didn't know. Men in serious relationships as if they didn't know. Women know. But thinking they're going to get a king all to themselves. Delusion at best. And they're going to say, well, I'm not going to act like a woman until I can be the masculine man. Huh? But yet, they don't take this same attitude to work with a white male supervisor. Their ass is in pocket like a wallet. Without him having to say, I'm your boss today. You know goddamn well if you're not in that seat at 8 o'clock sharp, that ass is getting rolled up. If you don't file and take that mail or get out of after call, get out of ACW. Hey, you got 18 calls in queue. What are you doing? I'm sorry, Mr. Weinstein. I'm sorry, Mr. Jones. I'm sorry. I'm just having a day. They're gonna have every polite excuse. You see? They know when to get in pocket. So do not let them fool you with the I'm healing. I'm looking for my person. I want to be a partner. No. Get out immediately. Get out. If a man has to be masculine, or if you hear a woman say that, will say, well, I'm not going to be masculine until I meet a feminine woman. Now you have a forever stalemate. She's going to look at you like a damn fool, not knowing this is exactly how you're looking at her. I have to be in my masculine because look at the world that we're in. So women have to be masculine. They got to be they're going to always have something to say. This is why you do not have these back and forths with them. I've been said this. Get out of the comments. Let them speak to themselves with the foolishness. Even if it's respectful, let them speak to themselves unless you're getting paid or you're on a pathway to getting paid for doing so. Let your time not be wasted. It should be compensated for, especially over ignorant conversations that have simple solutions. But because we're ego-driven, those solutions don't work because the solution has to supplement and complement my ego first before I take it as a viable solution. Fools. So you thought 2023 had the women running into Home Depot and Lowe's, hiding in aisle 6, talking about, I heard the husband are at Lowe's, so we're going to go to Lowe's. If you thought 2023 was crazy, put on your seatbelts, buddy. Put on those seatbelts. It's going to be a rocky ride. But that's my video. One of my videos. I know I owe you for yesterday, so I have some more coming to you. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Again, it's the Date Master.